Hi. Ooh, sorry about the bumps. I know I talk a lot about self-love, and we probably had this daily mantra before, but it popped out, and I'm like, oh, I want to talk about it again. It says, I am awakened to the inner essence of my being, and therefore can clearly see everyone's inner beauty. Are you awakened to the inner essence of your being? Because the inner essence of your being is here in your heart space, and it's not in here, in your thoughts, perceptions, relationships, work. Self-love is completely releasing all of the negative self-talk and beliefs in what people have told you, or you are not a victim of anything. You know, you are in control of you, your essence. I recently talked about, if you come across in your experiences resistance from people, or maybe it's something that you come across a situation where, it triggers you to have fear, to kind of step back and I say imagine to start with, because that's kind of how I started being able to. I just imagine like this ball of energy, which is you, your true you, coming out. And this is all happening within your body, but it's coming out of your brain space and into your heart space. And this ball of energy, when it's in your heart space, when it's in my heart space, I kind of get this feeling, and you have to pay attention. I get this feeling kind of like when I get hungry, it's kind of, it's a sensation. And then I know I'm there. And from this space, you can connect with what's really going on. You know that this person who you may have had resistance with is coming from a place of fear, which causes anger, anxiety, resistance. And once you're pulled back to this heart space, you really will get this calming sensation and understanding that you have no control over someone else's thoughts, feelings, or perceptions. That's their reality. You have no control over it, and you cannot take it personal. Just know that they are going through something. So in this heart space, you remember that you are not the cause for their reaction. They have something else going on, and you can't fix it. This fear, now it's different when you're faced with a situation that may be triggering. You still come out of this head and into your heart. You still want to do that. Now this you need to sit with and try to understand how not to get triggered by this again. What I do is, if it isn't anything that I've been through, but like for example, walking through a Costco. I've never had a traumatic experience at Costco, but man, there are so many people. And it may seem so simple or silly, but really I have to get out of my brain and into my heart. And I know that somewhere in the past, being in crowds has just paralyzed me. They're not looking at me. They don't care that I'm walking with my cart. It's just all of this energy in one space. And a lot of people. And so I get into this heart space and I said, whatever has happened in the past in this situation, it's not who I am today. It's not going on now. I release this. I am really feeling it, but it is something that I have nothing to do with anymore. And it took time. Like, I can walk through a Costco now. I still don't like to because I just don't like shopping, but I'm feeling that, not from that place of fear, not from what my mind is like, oh, don't go into Costco. I mean, it does always want to protect you, but it's kind of forcing you not to do something when really you have the power in yourself to say, to feel, to live, to believe. That has nothing to do with me. That is not me. This is my ego brain telling me this or that. So this all started from self-love. So, I mean, because that's where this heart space comes in. And you practice self-love, coming out of here and into here. That's kind of where you sit for everything that you need to work through. And that was my point. Like, this is where you sit in this heart space. It's your truth, your consciousness, your being. This is where you come to. This is your truth. This is my truth. Okay. Have a good day. Love you.